Hi everybody to the JagCorner Let's Play live stream. I'm Will Thorup. That's my brother Bryce. And this might be a face you recognize. He was the only participant in our Jag Virgin series. The only episode we ever did. This is Mike. And he's back to play some more Jag games. And he's not Virgin anymore because we had that episode.
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna play some Flipout. It's not the best multiplayer game in the world, but it's it should be fun. So, if Flipout gets a little too boring, chat, and that might just be Lee right now, let us know. We'll switch the game. This doesn't have to all be Flipout. But, Bryce wanted to play it because he hasn't played it in such a long time. I actually played it pretty recently. I really enjoy this game.
I don't remember how this game works.
You just have to match up the colors and patterns. You're just flipping blocks.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember how you choose to tell it to go somewhere. We'll have to figure that out. I really like this game. I really like all the pre-rendered graphics. I'm sorry I didn't give the controller back. Do you want to go first, or do you want?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, we can start with the lowest bar on.
Okay. We don't have any real plan here, so if you guys want us to do like a competition or something, let us know.
Does this have a scoring system?
I think it does have a high score of some sort.
So it might just be go back and replay one level.
Okay, so it's like the that preview screen.
House flash when cricks.
Put the guns in the center space.
Oh,
it mixes them up.
Okay, so
So you need to. Oh, you can't let. You always have to. It's like juggling. There you go. I think you got it.
oh, okay.
So just stop and check.
Okay, wow. I'm
Does that
actually...
make sense?
No.
No. You just
okay, I think I know
you're
what
just
it.
matching up the colors, but you can't. You always have to have something up in the air.
Gotcha.
I think.
Yeah, I think
So.
because if it falls down, it'll break. Is what I recall. The piece will break and that'll end the round.
So, and I'm sure they have lives.
Let's
Or something.
see.
The pattern shown below
Green cross.
Okay, and then I think I push C or.
to start the game. Ah, the king. He has magic.
Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing.
Ooh, that was close.
What's going on?
Blue.
So the one that's up in the air will be we'll jump to the next one.
Oh, I see. They swap
Yeah.
places.
So you just gotta get it right.
Oh, frig.
Breaks if it takes too long.
Okay, I think I'm getting it.
I'm trying to remember, like in later levels, the little guys, they walk out and keep you from flipping tiles, and so you have to, waste time basically. So
Let's see.
there you go. There you go. Just like that last tile can be a little bit of a trip you up.
Oh, you can only move the flashing ones. That's
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. It feels like you can't bounce back and forth between the same two pieces. Is why they do that. So you have to like cycle
over
through
here?
multiple.
Oh, that's just a spare, so they throw that into the mix.
Yeah, there's a spare, and so you want that spare to be the last one, basically, to be up in the air.
Oh, freak. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. That's,
So you want a green to go to a green. There was a green there already. No.
oh, boy.
So you want a green to go to a green. There you go. And send that. So you threw up a blue, so now you want that to go to blue, and then you threw up a green, you want that to go to green. Yeah, there you go. So those two
Oh,
greens.
what am I doing? Oh, man. Okay, here we go. I think I got that.
And then that middle one.
Oh. I dropped the
middle
ball,
one.
or the
The
tile. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it this time, and
Got it.
I'll be like, wow, how did I not get this in the first place? Wait. Oh, wait.
There's that left.
That was close.
Because then you gotta get blues in the corners.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like they were all up in the air at the same time, so they all kind of just came down before I really realized what was going on. All right, you see the pattern.
So that last tile, that's the one that gets flipped up. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna step out for a photo here real quick.
Okay. There you go. Up top.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, what do I win?
This weird bug thing drawing your score up at the top.
Oh man.
That takes unusually long to do.
That's
Somebody
what I've
thought that
always
was a
wanted.
good idea to design it that way.
Yeah. You know, the thing I love about the 90s is just the weird, like, aesthetic you had, like, the weird claymation things. I always think of that. It was like a Sega game where you were, like, kind of this fat guy and this skinny guy, and it was all claymation, and you...
Oh, well, there's
really
like
popular
there's like
game.
Earthworm Jim.
It wasn't Earthworm Jim, it was a co-op game, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, and I see the patterns on the tiles underneath.
Yeah, and you're just matching.
Okay.
It's just a color matching game. What makes it tricky is remembering what's up in the air, so you put it on the right color, basically.
Yeah.
But I think... Oh, that was close.
Oh, boy.
What is it, an X pattern?
Yeah, it's, just an X. I'll get it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. That's why it's flip out, because they flip out.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's more like flip up, but
Yeah.
that doesn't sound as good. does
Well,
it?
it's, yeah.
Where's the... Oh, I have the box art here. I was going to pull that out. I actually really like the box art on this.
Wait. Oh, that's what I'm missing.
The early pre-rendered stuff is always fun to look at. Because that's when, well, I'm pretty sure Atari bought, what are they called? Silicon workstations? It's like the big high-end... Mr.
Yeah. Sorry, was it?
No, you're fine.
It's like I realized what I was doing right before it ended. I'm not really a puzzle gamer,
Yeah.
so this is kind of outside of my element, but...
PC2. Are you talking about this game? They did release this on the PC, didn't they, Lee? Pretty sure they did. Seemed like they did.
Oh, I've never heard of it until today.
Here's my registration cards. So, Flipout, a little story about Flipout. Yeah, pretty sure it was a PC game. Seemed like I saw...
Oh, I get it. They flash because they're on the right place.
Oh, really? Is that why
yeah,
they're flashing?
that's why they're flashing.
Oh, so
because they're actually where they need to be.
So you know where you don't need to flip it, basically. Yeah. So.
I'm trying to fail faster on this, like figure it all out, but yeah, it's a little interesting.
Yeah.
So those ones are right.
Okay, yeah, so you know you don't need to flip those again, basically. But yeah, so... Nope, blue one was right where it needed.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And that... Nope. You need a green
Oh,
one.
there we go.
There we go. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, it's starting to make sense now. All right.
What I do is I try to keep as few up in the air as possible, so you kind of know...
Well, it's like you don't know where they're going to land, and so...
Yeah.
At least that's how I feel. It's like, okay, there's like 3 or 4 up there. What's going to happen?
Yeah, 1996 on PC, and I just learned that like a year ago, or a little less than a year ago, because somebody put up a PC version on eBay, and it came up on one of my eBay alerts for Flipout on the PC, and there was something else about it, something unusual. I can't remember. It was like source code or something. I can't remember exactly, but a little story, personal story about Flipout. This was actually my first Jaguar game. That was I got as a gift from my grandparents, and so that was really late. That had to be like 98 or 99 when I got that game. But I remember it was shrink wrapped and everything. It was brand new. So, and I'm pretty sure this is the same copy. I have 2 copies of Flipout. I bought another copy so I had a cartridge I can test with. I think that's why I got it, or it was just really cheap or something, so I got another copy. But I'm pretty sure this is the same copy that I had. And I remember getting it and being disappointed because it was a puzzle game. And when you're little, puzzle games aren't that interesting. Because typically aren't that interesting. Because they're hard to figure out. So, see, now the guys are walking around. Oh, you can flip them, though.
Oh, okay.
It seems like there comes a point where you can't flip some of them.
That's incredibly distracting. Oh, okay, here we go. Is that just for fun, or is that also for the challenge?
I think later on, there's ones that will stop and you can't flip the tiles.
Oh.
And stuff like that. And so you have to wait for them to move.
I see. You're kind of at their mercy.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then top.
That's right.
There
Oh,
you
okay,
go.
cool.
Boom!
All right.
Mike has this.
Yeah.
I was gonna go
Until it gets harder.
see what little story. Usually these games have a little story. I, Finetial the 17th, first scribe. Oh, to King. Yeah, the first scribe to King Fluffy of the Cheese Planet. The planet. Fromage, in our native language.
Wait, they stole the plot to my novella.
Darn it! I've been allowed to write this book for you. In this book, I describe our planet, our customs, our vacations, and our eating habits. I do this for you because you have been invited to join the Great Tile Flipping Festival. This is the greatest of our contests, and it influences the lives of everyone on Fromage. It's P-H-R-O-M-A-J. Fromage.
So it's like an homage.
Like an homage, yeah. Anyways, that's all the story we're getting.
Well, I like that, there's cheese. I'm a big fan of cheese. It's going to be interesting, because these guys, they do now stop.
Man, they got some pretty high-res renders in here. This is impressive. I'm a 3D artist, so...
Oh, here we go.
Looking at these renders is...
So what's the gray block? Is that just a null? Like, you gotta keep that in the air at the end?
I think so.
Probably.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because it doesn't look like there's any gray necessarily. Oh,
One yellow
that's where I
tile.
needed it to go. No!
Whoops.
Overshot. Okay, grab that. Grab that.
Top left.
Oh, and then,
Bottom left.
There you go.
That's top
Top right.
oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, what am I doing?
there's your blue. So...
That was close. Oh, here we go. And, that. Oh, no.
Yellow in the middle.
Yeah.
And then... There you go. Got it.
Wow.
Sweet.
This is just the first set of blow.
I know, I'm like, ah.
Wait, does that flying thing have chains on his feet?
Yes, he does.
Oh my goodness, it's a slide.
Well, and this guy shoots lightning out of his hands at the end of
I know,
each round.
it's like a, it looks like
Oh, maybe
some
that's
sort of a skateboard. Flying skateboard.
Oh,
or something.
okay. It looked like, those things that you put people in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
shackles.
but for
Yeah.
his feet.
But for his feet.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a pattern when these guys walk on top of these, or if it's just randomized.
That's right.
I wonder what the different colors are.
Oh, yeah.
Encounter the citizens
Yeah, it might
of
not
Cheese
matter.
Planet. There are several classes of citizens on planet
It
Fromage,
does matter.
and their rank in society is based on how well they play in the Great Tile Flipping Festival. From the spectators to the competitors to King Fluffy, all citizens participate in the Great Tile Flipping Festival. Most of the citizens of Fromage who go to the Great Tile Flipping Festival, oh my goodness, they're going to say that every time, go simply to watch. These spectators wear green skin during the game for easy identification. Although they may wander out onto the playing field, they usually won't interrupt the game. The other class of citizen, the competitors, wear red skin, and they need to be watched carefully. You have been given a place in the competitor class, the same social class as the red citizens. The competitor citizens gain status within their rank by causing you to drop a tile. You gain status within your rank by putting all the tiles in
Oh, it was that middle piece.
Anyways, yeah, there's quite a few characters here. Oh, And then there's a cursor. Wow.
So to gameplay, it's pretty arbitrary. What
Yeah.
these colored guys are, right?
Yeah. Well, for now, there's ones that will. There's a fake. You know your cursor, your red and white cursor. There's
Yeah.
a fake one that will move around.
Aw,
Flip
I think it'll
tiles.
start
No.
throwing tiles up for you.
Yeah. The tile flipper. Yep. There's one that
Right.
just throws up tiles for you. Tile eater. They'll eat tiles, so you can't do anything with them.
Okay.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
fun.
you can kill them. Cool.
You can squash them.
Yeah, I squashed one.
That's cool. That probably comes into play later on.
I keep flipping the ones that have already been perfectly placed. I'm like, I gotta stop doing that. Oh, it's the red. It's always the gray one that throws me off. It's like, okay, everything else is in a good spot. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I bet this game is
That one.
torture for colorblind people.
Man, top left. Top left.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go. And then
Pick that up. Okay, there
squished
we
it.
go.
Oh yeah!
This one's toes have been just turned into pudding.
Man, there's a lot of sprites going on that screen right now.
Yeah, it's really busy.
Yeah, the background is super busy. You can tell they put quite a bit of thought into this, though.
This
Like
is-
they have the cheerleaders and stuff.
Yeah.
And so,
This is post.
It kinda
Donkey
adds to that
Kong
90s
Country.
feel.
is it
Oh, yeah.
95? Oh yeah,
I guarantee
definitely.
you
Yeah.
this is came out.
What
of
did the O's
Donkey
mean
Kong
on the
Country,
tiles?
this style.
I'm not sure. Probably just to help identify.
I think you get tiles so you'll have the same color but with different symbols later on.
So,
it's just
so
add-
instead
You
of
have to
just
match
matching
them up.
colors, you
Yeah.
have to match colors
Wow.
and symbols. So they're probably just getting used to it on this level before they introduce it. They all run off. Ah, somebody died. That's good. There's some
So
nice
there's
little
incentive
touches.
to kill them.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was cool. When one of them died, all of them ran off. They're like, "Oh my goodness, I don't want to die."
Wait, oh, this is it. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
Oh, I guess it is like a
I think
rocket
it's like-
board or
So
something.
it's like lined up with his legs. So
and
it
it's the
looks
same
like
color as his
Oh,
body.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's like the nozzles for the rockets or something
Yeah.
like that. All right.
That green is a slightly different shade than the other green.
Yeah, it's like slightly more
Oh.
teal.
Oh,
Or
that's sneaky.
aquamarine.
Gosh.
Oh, they didn't run off that time. That's interesting. That must have
Maybe
just
they didn't like that guy.
Yeah. Because yeah, last round one of them died and then they all went boom off the field. It was hilarious.
Oh, well, maybe that has to do with their ranking, like their societal thing. So if you like squash and, like a third-class citizen or something, they're like, oh, whatever. But if it's like
It's a higher ranked one.
the millionaire equivalent, they're like, whoa, this is serious business.
Got 2, 3.
Nope, that's bad. What am I doing?
Now you have none.
Exercise and self-sabotage.
Top left.
No. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay.
Bottom.
And then that. And then this. And that.
Where is the green? Top right.
Darker green stop in the middle.
Oh, those greens
So-
are different. I thought you were talking about the
The
characters.
light green's the
Oh
middle.
my goodness, that sucks. How similar those greens are.
Hey, I crushed one. Right now, I think that's what I'm playing to do. It's
Yeah.
like, all right.
This game might be a real challenge on a black and white TV.
Oh, we should do that. We should do that. Flip out on a black and white TV.
You just kind of have to do your best.
I could desaturate the monitor right
Yeah.
now and do it. It won't show up on the screen, but
When one of you guys is playing, we'll do that.
Yeah, that would be really interesting.
No.
They should have made that a mode. Actually, I think there's levels where they kind of do stuff like that, if I remember right.
Top level.
Oh.
So that's it.
Okay, what am I...
That's it.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
Man. It's like the hardest thing I've done in my life.
You almost got this set done. So the levels change what you're matching. Like there's, I think they do the tile flipping, but there's like a Mount Rushmore episode with the faces or something. But
Somebody else.
Kevin Ball. Welcome, Kevin. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining our stream. Are you, have you played Flipout before, Kevin?
Oh, there's like a pink one now.
Oh yeah, pink and purple, and the 2 shades of green. Those
Oh
are both
my
the same
goodness.
color.
I mean, I guess as long as you just keep things going, you can eventually win. That's been kind of my strategy is, if I'm like panicking, I just make sure that something's in the air.
Alright, get on here and just see if I can get all the tiles in the air at the same time. I think the grid gets bigger on later.
I think it does. Then there's like a Mount Rushmore episode with the faces, and you have to reconstruct the faces. I can't remember how it works, though. It's amazing what they could do with basically a match 2 game. That's what they've done. They've taken a really simple match 2 game and expanded on that idea. I don't know about the whole alien aesthetic and stuff, but I guess it was fun.
Oh.
That was
Man.
really close.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I see where I'm missing things.
Bottom right. There it is. Sweet.
One more level.
One more.
Yes.
Then we'll switch.
Yes, please.
You want to go next, Bryce?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about drawing the score like that every time.
Yeah, that's a little
So does that accumulate with each round?
I think it does.
Okay. It feels arbitrary on like, what's it rating me on how fast I did it?
Yeah, how
Or
fast?
how many flips there were?
Probably
to get
that
to
too.
the
There's
goal?
probably a whole bunch. Let's see what the menu says.
Oh, more lore.
Getting started controls the vacations, the dining, planets, hoopla and pigskin, the zero gravity. Oh, these are the levels. Advanced technology, temporary cloning, advanced play, difficult levels. Yeah, that table of contents is pretty much useless.
Well, what's this advanced cloning thing? Do you breed these little guys?
I don't know. No, I haven't. It's only on Jag. I only experimented a little with Jag emulation back then. Thought the low frames per second on AVP was the fault of the emulator.
Oh, I guess we can fast skip.
Oh, you can skip the score writing. Cool. Yeah, so Flipout, Lee just told us it came out on the PC in 1996, but I imagine it probably wasn't very popular, just like it wasn't popular on the Jag. And so the chances of you playing this back in the 90s were pretty low if you didn't have a Jag already. But it's a fun puzzle game. It's basically you're matching colors with the tiles, and you have to keep the tile up in at least one tile up in the air. If all the tiles drop, then you lose that round. So you have to start over.
There we go.
But
That's it.
yeah, AVP and the low frame rate. It isn't just the emulator. It's a slow game.
Hit a button. See if
But AVP.
Oh yeah, it does. You can just skip that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Whew.
Things are gonna change. Did you select the same level? Oh no.
It moved on.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that's right. It's not just tiles.
Match the colored aliens to the properly colored spouts. So it's basically the same thing. It's just they're changing what the tiles look like.
I can see how that would be more challenging because they have all these limbs and it's kind of this.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to look at.
Yeah.
Well, it's not on the grid
it's
either.
painful to the eyes. I'm so glad we switched.
We might do an AVP live stream here eventually. believe it or not, I think this game is probably a lot more interesting to play than AVP, at least for a multiplayer scenario, because AVP you're doing a lot of walking around and nothing else. So, that's yeah, it's a fun game, one-player game, and just multiplayer and live streams, it's different.
Oh, we should have done the multiplayer for Jaguar with AVP.
If AVP.
Is there multiplayer?
No. There's
okay.
That's what I was saying. It's just it's not the funnest multiplayer or a live streaming game.
Yeah.
Because it's just a lot of walking around. So,
I was just gonna say, like, oh,
yeah.
I feel like I missed out on some
It'd be
of that
cool if that was
experience
multiplayer.
if that was multiplayer. Because the original, you know, on the PC, the AVP 1 and 2, they had multiplayer elements in them, didn't they? Like you could
That's right, the guy gets
AVP 1
on
and
it.
2 on the PC.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, has it been that long since you played it?
Yeah, I don't think I've played this since back in the day.
Last time I played it was a couple of years ago. I played it for a while.
I was recently watching something about the Amiga, and you know they're talking about came out in the what was that 1983, no, 1986 wasn't it?
Yeah, it would have been the late 80s.
It was before the 500 and 1200.
Yeah.
But
Amiga
they were
500
talking about,
systems.
oh, it's an almost 40-year-old system, or almost 40 years
Isn't
ago.
that amazing?
And it's like, I'm not that old. Oh. Guess I'm coming up on that, but to me, like, the 90s doesn't feel that long ago.
Went by fast as a kid.
Oh, yeah. But this all feels kind of like the same era, though. Like, this feels like Sega games and things like that I remember playing.
Just because the genre is FPS doesn't mean it'll have good FPS. Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And I was coming off an excellent PC AVP2. Yeah, and the PC version is, you know, solid 60 frames a second on a good system. And it's just blistering fast, especially as the alien when you're crawling up and down the walls and stuff. The PC AVP1 is also completely different. Is it? So maybe it was AVP2 that I played. I can't remember. I get those two
on the
much.
PC had the.
It felt more like Half-Life.
Yeah, the graphics.
Okay,
level,
yeah.
Whereas
AVP2 was a little bit later on, right?
So it's probably AVP2 I haven't played. I know I've played one of them. So
2 was the more popular one, from my understanding.
That was fast, Bryce.
Mount Rushmore.
I don't know if
Oh, you can choose.
you can choose.
World select.
Well, let's go to Rushmore, see how far we get. If I get too frustrated. Oh, yeah. Oh. So Washington, Jefferson,
Roosevelt.
and it's Jefferson, right? And Lincoln. Okay.
No Trump. What the heck?
No Trump. Where's the Trump face?
Well, this was 90 something.
Oh, we'll
90
have to
something.
do a hack, Will.
Yeah. When did The Simpsons predict Trump's election? It was the early 2000s or something like that. Gosh.
How about you just make your own version of this and have it be Trevor
Yeah, that's
Nixper and Cutter
gosh.
and
Bryce was saying we
I switched
should
at the right
mod it.
time.
yeah. So which of the presidents had the big googly eyes?
Wilson.
That was close.
That I think.
This one I'm almost more on Mike's team as far as just start flipping them around
Yeah,
until
it's
you
just
happen
like-
to land in the right place.
Well, when they start flashing colors, it's really distracting because I guess
means
that
it's
means
in the
it's
right
it's in the
place,
right place,
yeah.
but it's for me. I have such a hard time focusing on the
Gosh,
that
those
tan
two are almost
color
exactly
afterward.
the same.
Yeah, there's
The
a
up
few
the
of these.
eyebrow of the one. Maybe it is exactly. Maybe it's the one. How is it? Because you got the good.
There you go. Yeah, and that's just the filler block. That's
Oh,
just
that's
Washington's
aged.
eyes.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh, good. There's only 3 of these. Oh, I wonder what they're gonna do to make it harder.
They'll have glasses on and cigars and stuff you have to match.
And AVP
Oh,
was a
that's
great
not
campaign. This don't look like the America I know. What's happening? Seriously. We try not to get too political on our streams, but yeah. The 4th of July stream at Mount Rushmore was pretty cool though. I don't know if you guys watched that. Trump's speech and everything. They had fireworks there and everything. It was really surprising. Apparently they haven't done fireworks there in a long time.
Did they come out of the mouths of the statues?
That would be nice.
That would be awesome.
Shoot down on the crowd. Oh, yes!
Gosh.
The sparklers.
Oh, they can freeze it.
You know, I can't look at Mount Rushmore and not think of Sam and Max Hit the Road.
That's a game I have not played.
Oh boy, I love that game. But when you go to Mount Rushmore, it's like a theme park and people are bungee jumping out of the noses of the presidents on green bungee cords.
Awesome.
I love it.
Wait, isn't that the...
Really?
And you got a chin up in the middle of that
There
face.
it is.
Oh, so you've got quite a few things going on.
Swap those googly eyes.
Oh, you have Satan and
What?
some other guy.
Oh. What? Googly eyes don't belong on the chin? I'm often draped in an American flag. Yeah. I have an American flag bandana that I use for my face mask. So it's American flag and a Taiwanese flag.
I bet this is where they start moving things around. Oh, they're spray painting them.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
freezes
it's
it up.
freezing.
Man. They should really get the FBI on these guys. I mean, that's like defacement of a historic landmark.
Oh crap! I can't put it there.
Well, I may guess they're aliens.
Does it
They're-
unfreeze after a while?
I think it does.
Oh yeah, the blue guy. So the red guy spray paints it, and the blue guy comes and fixes it.
Oh crap!
Which means you're gonna have to probably eventually swap pieces that are in the right place.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Red is always bad, objectively, and blue is objectively good. No, that's loaded.
No, you're not gonna freeze it. I got it. I think I got it. Yes.
It's funny that they freeze some of the ones that are actually, that's their
Already in
spot.
Place,
Yeah.
It's kind of random, I guess.
At least you won't screw it up and move it.
All right, Mike, you're up again.
No.
And it's probably really hard, if I had to guess.
So I recall this is the point where it gets really
Yeah.
They're like right here.
difficult. This is it.
This is the one where the controller shocks you.
Forkle diner.
Oh. I don't understand how to navigate, so...
Yeah, this is.
There you
I'm
go.
just pushing in random directions. Oh wait, Yellowstone National Park, does the caldera blow up if you don't in real life if you screw this up?
Or you can play the easier one again if you want.
Oh, have we been there?
Yes. Anything that's colored except for Mount Rushmore for
I
some
wonder if the
reason.
PC version was mouse
Okay,
driven.
so
That
the
would be
space
a lot
station is the
easier.
next one.
Oh, I'm trying to get there.
There you go.
Oh,
You're there.
that one.
You're there.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the random doors
Oh.
floating in space.
What, Bryce? What is...
I wonder if the PC version was mouse driven. That would have been.
Oh, that would have been way easier. Yeah. Well played, Bryce. Didn't break a tile there, I think. Well, my name's Will,
Well,
but
that was Will.
no, you're
No,
fine.
that's
Lee. Do you guys think that the Jag's polygon potential is exploited to its maximum amount? I don't know. I don't know the answer to the question to that question, but some good games for some
man.
good examples. Like last week, we talked about Iron Soldier 2. That one really pushes the Jag really, really well. And I would say Missile Command 3D does a really good job in terms of polygon count because you have a lot of rockets moving around, plus you have like on-screen effects like the wavy stuff under the water, and then you have ships flying around, and then you have the turrets and the terrain. Like there's a lot going on in that
Animated models.
Yeah,
I don't know if you mentioned
and-
that.
yeah.
The dragon and the
Fish,
the
I think,
eel
moves
thing,
and stuff.
yeah.
And no, so Missile Command 3D is a really good showcase of what the Jag can do, and it was one of the latest releases too. So it really shows what the Jag can do.
Didn't do a lot of Durag shaded stuff.
No, it was either flat polygons or textured, which I think is playing to the strengths of the Jag because the ground shaded stuff is nice, but if you combine garage shading with texturing, that slows it down, or flat, or any kind of lighting and stuff like that. They had a lot of lighting effects too in Missile Command 3D, if I recall, as well.
Yeah.
And so.
Oh, I got it, but the gray plate spinning on top, that was scary.
Bryce playing, let me maximize the screen. Yeah, you can see our hands while we play too. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so Missile Command 3D is definitely the game to look at in terms of polygon count. If you want to look at some other good 3D showcases, I think 05, the one with the voxel terrain that you're flying around, and Fallen Angels. Oh yeah, that's a 3D homebrew game. Fallen Angels, the one with the voxel terrain, and you go and you save the guys.
That's impressive what they're doing.
Really impressive, especially back then, because there weren't many games that were trying to do anything with voxels, and so, at least on consoles. So, Mike has this.
The hardest thing about this is you
can't see the color sometimes?
No,
because they're flipping?
It's because they're in a triangle, and you're at an angle, and so when you're trying to navigate, you sometimes skip around to spots you didn't want to go to.
Mechanically, it's struggling.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a challenge there. I have to appreciate the little bounce sound effect every time you
Well, and here's the thing, even games...
Oh, there's a dog on the table or
sits on
something.
It so you can't move it.
Kevin, another game to look at, and I know this gets poo-pooed all the time, is Cybermorph as a 3D showcase. I mean, it's obviously doing more than what the SNES was doing with Star Fox. Cybermorph.
Well, exactly, and that's what I brought up last time, is the time period when it came out.
Yeah.
Right? It was being developed about the time
that Star Fox
came
developed.
out.
Yeah.
So, and to have just the level of graphics quality at that.
And yes, it's not a pretty
awesome.
game, and it does slow down from time to time, but it's pretty solid most of the time, and it plays well. And there's a lot of polygons on screen. And so if you're just talking about polygons, I think the Jaguar really shows its potential in a lot of games that exist. And thanks for the suggestions, and done without helper chips. The voxel games are really cool. There's 05, and it seemed like there was another voxel. I may be just mixing.
There's that demo recently. Was that one recent? Is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, it's like
the one where the ship comes down and lands.
Yeah, and it saves the guy. That's Fallen Angels. But
there was another one.
Oh, 05, the one where you're kind of hovering back and forth like that and shooting. I think
Air
that's
Cars.
Well, Air Cars isn't voxel though. I don't think so.
Oh, is that one polygon?
No, there's the one that has the trees and stuff that you can blow up. That's a voxel engine, and that one's really impressive.
Robinson's.
No. This is you're a hovercraft and you're moving like this. It moves. It's like 60 frames a second. Works really good.
Air Cars?
No, Air Cars might be voxels, but it isn't that game. People compare the one I'm talking to with Air Cars, and so, but. Dr. Typo did Fallen Angels, great demo. Hey Lee, what's the other game that has the voxel engine in it? It looks like Fallen Angels, but you're on the ground and you're hovering around, and it's not Hover Strike, because Hover Strike is a full polygon engine. There's another one that came out. I think it's No, it's not 05. It's gosh, it has the guy who looks like Roy Fokker on the front of the box on the label. It's that one. I can't remember what it's called. I think I have a copy of it somewhere.
That would be on Songbirds.
Yeah, I think it's a Songbird release too. I'm pretty sure Air Cars is a polygon. The terrain is polygon. Anyways. No, not Tube. It's not a It was an unfinished game, and it's first person. It has like a reticle and everything. It's like Hover Strike, but it wasn't finished, and I'm pretty sure Songbird released it. Gosh, I know what it is. Let me see if I can. We were playing it not too long ago too. No, that's a side scroller. Let's see if I can pull it out here.
That's not the Songbird.
4 out of 5. Last one, Mike.
Yeah. Then it goes to Bryce. So. It's not too bad. That last one I had something sitting on the table and couldn't land it, so I just kept juggling
I know
the
which one you're
gray
talking
part.
about. The cover art. I can't think of what it's called.
Oh, oops.
Gosh, what was it called? It's just switch. I'm pretty sure it's a voxel engine. Typo. Phase 0. That's what it's called.
There was a 005, phase 0.
And there's the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Songbird, they got a license to release that. It's unfinished, but there's like 5 or 6 levels you can play, and they're pretty good. There's enemies and everything. That would have been a really impressive game if it came out earlier. Because I would consider that Saturn level. In terms of visuals, like it's very well. It had good sound and everything too. I don't think it had any music, but anyways, maybe I should pull that up here really quick. Should pull that out for Kevin. Thanks. Yeah, no super FX. That's right. GPU's built right into the Jag, so don't need that built into the cart. Ain't no one need extra chips.
Easter Island. Or did you guys already go there?
No. Oh.
Oh, it's the first. No, that's different, isn't it?
Yeah, so this one, there's some of the mouths, and the mouths close sometimes, and you can't flip those. So.
Oh, and your cursor's different too.
So phase.
Oh, I think your cursor can get caught in it too. Is the other thing.
Oh man.
So you
So
have to be really careful.
Lee, this is the game I was talking about. It's called Phase 0. And it has a voxel engine just like Fallen Angels.
There. So the 3 heads coordinate with the 3 columns of the grid below, so you have to be on the right one. Because I went all the way to that far one hoping to go in the middle one. And you can't move between the heads.
Is
So you can't jump up. You have to go down and
Down,
then up.
out, and then up.
Oh man.
I don't know if air cars.
It's kind of strange how they changed your selector. I actually like that it pushes them up, like it's a springboard or something.
Air cars does look like a voxel engine, but I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell in the screenshots. I have a copy of Air Cars. I haven't played it in over a decade. I'm not sure how rings? Is that what it's called? You mean tube?
He said tube earlier. Yeah.
Do you mean tube, Lee? There's tube SE. Tube SE. Oh, and he recently updated that. He's doing an update to that game, if I remember right. I don't know if that's a voxel engine, what he's doing there. I think he's just doing some weird,
orange up there,
either a vertical blank kind of thing or something. I'm not sure.
I'm stuck. Come on, open.
Oh my goodness.
That's awful.
Oh, I don't think I want to play this anymore.
There we go.
In fact, if I remember right, this seems like where I gave up the last time I played this game.
Come on, open your mouth.
Well, that was like 20 years ago, right?
No, it's just a few years ago.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
And
tricky
you're
because you
stuck.
can't see what the
And
tile's
you're
supposed to be
you
when
keep
the
flipping.
mouth
That's
closes.
the thing.
Oh, thank goodness you can.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Keeps closing.
Just...
Maybe it closes whenever you let something out.
Or when you... No, I didn't push anything that... Get out of there. Flip something.
How are you gonna get that out? He just opens and closes. There's 2 tiles in there, right?
Oh, that's right. Later on they start
Oh no!
stacking.
It's just the base.
The color's supposed to be. But that adds to difficulty because if there's something in there, you can't see what's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So.
Knock that pink one out. Gosh. Where does the pink one go? I think it goes in this middle. Yeah.
You can do it, Bryce.
Marines, yeah, it seemed like he did release another game, didn't he? Let me do some research on that really quick. Atari Jaguar, Doctor, Typo, Marines.
I believe in you, because I know you're a robot.
Yeah, there was...
Oh, yeah, it's one of the mounts. You got the gray.
Come on, let me out, let me out, let me out.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a voxel engine. Whatever he's doing here.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about this. He announced this not too long ago. It was April 12th, so just a few months ago. I need to do a post on social media about that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's pretty quick.
The sweaty palms. Last one.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad you got this one, Bryce. We still have a few minutes too, so we'll get another turn here.
To the there's a pink guy who puts on a wizard hat, kind of like.
Yeah, there's he's one of the characters. I'm not sure which one. I think. Well, he's not red, is he?
No.
They mentioned the red ones here. Rodeo Rider, the Red Baron. There's Tile Eater, Tile Flipper. I'm not sure.
Got it. All right, Will, you're up.
Am I up?
You did it.
Here's the magnet.
Yeah. Maybe there's a fan wiki.
A fan wiki for Flipout. We need to make it. Ooh, basketball. Oh, hey, here we go. 3 words.
Let's
Here
do
we
it.
go. Put the tiles in the pattern shown below. Oh, so it looks like just the.
This is where it gets more
version.
complicated. Yeah, they probably add in the additional enemies at this point.
Gosh.
Columnist. Check on that.
Cowboy. What does the cowboy one do?
It says yeehaw.
Well, he's in there. Pretty sure.
Here, let me find it. Alrighty. The competitors. The
Rodeo.
That's a rodeo rider. That's a weird typeface.
Yeah.
The rodeo rider was accidentally left stranded in Lawton, Oklahoma, on one of his visits to Earth. While trying to fit in with the local culture, he got a job at a local rodeo as a clown. Quickly tiring of his this hectic lifestyle, he decided to try bull riding instead. When the citizens of Fromage visited Earth again, they picked up the rodeo rider, and he entered the tile flipping festival with his newfound skills. They should have put skills in quotations. The rodeo rider will grab onto a tile and prevent the tile from flipping into the air. In order to buck him off, he must try to flip the tile he is on several times until he loses his grip.
Oh gosh, no! He was just doing it too.
Oh man, he is skilled.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I doubted you, rodeo
that was
rider.
my last tile too.
You just gotta pound that button.
Hey Jody, how you doing? How's your add-on coming for the dust cover?
It doesn't say anything about the wizard guy.
Oh. That little turd, they're flipping my tiles.
Oh, there's a Battletoad in this.
Really?
Graffiti Master and the Janitor. Oh, those are the guys on Mount Rushmore.
Oh.
He looks like a Battletoad in the manual, so. Oh, the wizard, here we go.
Here we go. I think I got it. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, there's 10 levels of
I
this?
just saw that.
What?
That there's 10 levels.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking,
It's
you
just
probably got 5 or
Ugh.
something, but... The wizard takes advantage of the excess of magical energy on
Oh,
Easter
you play
Island.
against the wizard at the end.
Oh.
That's what the chat says. Going slowly, waiting for a Saturn replacement cartridge cover from Japan. I think that will look and work better than the Genesis flaps. Seems like you've gone through like a bunch of different flaps for different consoles. I haven't been watching too close on Twitter, but anyways, that's cool.
Oh.
What?
Okay, so the wizard was in the previous one Bryce was doing, but he changed his tile colors and he also freezes them in place.
Oh.
So you have to break. Oh, so you have to break through the ice in order to do it. So I'm wondering if his powers unlock or something. But it talks about him being specifically at Easter Island. So unless you play against the guy with the crown in the last. I mean, he's kind of like a wizard who shoots lightning.
I
at the
think that's
beginning of
what
every
Lee
round.
was talking about. Is
Yeah.
he was calling that guy a wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah, a wizard, Harry. Sorry.
Oh, King Fluffy, supreme ruler of all fromage. King Fluffy is the grand master of tile flipping, armed with 3 devastating magical spells. He is prepared to battle to keep his title as king of fromage. Wow, they really do say it every time.
They keep repeating these hard-to-speak words on purpose. I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose.
Yeah. King Fluffy can freeze tiles and change their color in much the same way as the wizard. However, King Fluffy can freeze and change color on a much grander scale than the wizard can. In addition, King Fluffy will take advantage of the fact that he can flip the tiles, and he won't just flip those tiles at the beginning of the game. You will need all the luck and skill you have to beat King Fluffy at the great tile flipping festival. He kind of looks like Zoidberg with his hands.
Yeah. Ah, that gray tile. I hate that tile so much. No, don't flip the tile. Go back. Oh, crap! Oh! Darn it! Are there unlimited lives in this game?
I think so.
Huh. That's kind of nice.
Based on how I was doing at the beginning,
Yeah.
I'd say there are.
I was assuming at the beginning it was just like they give you as many lives as possible.
Oh, and so, you know how I was talking about the cloning thing? That just means there can be 2 wizards or 2 rodeo riders.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and that's their explanation on why there are multiple. So it's nice that they're keeping their lore consistent.
Okay, don't flip. Oh. Darn it.
Because can you imagine playing this game and being like, wait, there's continuity errors in this flipping game? Yeah, that would just ruin it for me. I mean, it's hard enough to accept that there's 3 identical pink cheerleader things.
Keep flipping the darn tiles.
Kill them all.
Stupid red ones. Okay, hey, there.
You did kill him. Good job.
Yes! Got it! Oh. Coming up on the end of our stream here. Phase 0. Yep. That's a fun game. Oh, am I still on? Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah, Phase 0 is a lot of fun. I kind of wish... I don't know if Carl over at Songbird doesn't have the source code or something. That it would be really cool to see that game finished. And I think at this point it'd just be generating levels. Because mechanically, I'm pretty sure just about everything's there, except for maybe level objectives and stuff like that. You'd have to do some code on that end, but... Oh my goodness, what a mess. There's a bit of a frame rate drop. Where is there? There we go. That should be it. No, he flipped the tile. Stop flipping the tile.
Hey, you did it.
Atari Jaguar's Garage. I don't know. Have you been on the stream before, Atari Jaguar's Garage? If you haven't been on the stream before, we usually do kind of we sit down and we talk about Atari stuff, Atari news, and then we do some Jag development. But this week we decided to change it up a little bit and just play a game. So.
Yeah, well, with the original Jag version, so.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna own that title.
Own it!
Oh, just what eBay
Because,
just
you know, the Jaguar, when I did that episode, I felt like I had these expectations for it, and they didn't meet my expectations. It wasn't really a fair trial, I guess.
What?
But
I had one up in the air.
Do you have to have 2 in the air now?
It didn't. I didn't see.
I wonder
it
if that
roll.
slime guy has something to do
No,
with
it
that.
should be 1.
Huh. What was that about? eBay?
Oh, yeah. So it popped up that copy of 05 that we were looking at a week or 2 ago. It's like, hey, do you want this still? $500.
$500 for a copy of 05. Less than a few years ago, that was not even over $100. So.
Do you have a copy?
No, I don't.
Oh.
05 and Breakout 2000 are my last quote-unquote official releases I need copies of.
10 rounds.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a slog, and they keep flipping the tiles.
Oh, gosh. How do you fight that?
I think you kind of just have to squish them over time. I think. I don't know. Or just get... Oh, whoops. Oh, he ate the tile. What do you do now?
And now he's jumping.
Kill him.
I don't know. Maybe
You can flip him.
Maybe you have to squish him.
You have that slime guy, too.
Maybe you have to
I
squish him.
didn't see what he does.
No,
Oh.
you can't squish
You
him.
have to flip him. Maybe?
Do you have to remember
Let's see
what
what the
tile
manual
color he
says.
ate? And then put him in the right place?
Oh, maybe.
Let's see what it says. The Eater.
I guess you don't have to remember. You can
A
just see what's
member
missing.
of the
but-
Mulu fraternity and circus yada yada.
Yada yada.
A lot of it's yada yada.
Useless story.
When the tile eater eats a tile, he enters play as a tile. However, because the tile is covered by the eater, it never belongs in a space on the board. Once the eater is flipped a few times, he will release the tile into play and go back to the sidelines until he hungers again.
I don't understand. The only thing different is the sock puppet from Sesame Street is on there.
The yip yips!
The
Here,
yip
hand me
yips.
the manual. They're called Space Slime.
So you have to just keep flipping when he eats it. You
Oh,
just have to
no,
keep
it's
flipping it
it's
until
gooey.
it lets him go.
A gooey.
Wait, how's it different from Space Slime? I'm like really invested in this world building now. Gooey is one of the stranger-looking citizens of the Cheese Planet. He lives in the Fromage Underground. With his unique
Got it.
shape and
Got
excellent
it.
jumping abilities, Gooey acts as a tile in the same way as the Red Baron, but he is not affected by your flipping or your tile flipping cursor. Instead, Gooey will jump up for a few jumps when he sees an opportunity, and after a few jumps, Gooey will go back to his place.
So you just have to wait
off
for
the
him
board
to leave,
until he
basically.
decides to jump in again.
Huh.
I wonder if is he on the board when it does that?
Yeah, it's happened at least twice.
I wonder
now.
if that's something.
Okay, let's see if I can get through these 10, and then we'll call it a day. If it gets too difficult here.
I want to play some more.
You do? Okay.
You know, Will, with your infinite time and resources, you should do an RPG with all these characters and
An actual sequel.
you know, like a
that
100-hour play RPG where you can choose your character. It's like a Final Fantasy, but lame.
Let's do Flappy McFlip.
Oh!
It's just a tile instead of Flappy
Yeah.
McFlip.
That won't take unlimited. Yeah, that guy, he does something. I'm not quite sure.
He blocks the space so the tiles can't land.
So I have
Yeah,
to
I
have
think
you
two
that's
do
up.
have to have 2 up.
Yeah.
But it
That's all
happened
it
like
is.
right before the tile.
Oh.
Well, maybe
Gosh.
not. I don't know. I don't know.
I'd just say if he's on the board, just keep everything in the air.
How long can you stick around, Mike?
Oh, I've got as long as you are streaming.
Okay, all right, cool. 10 hours. Here we go.
All right.
Oh crap! The,
Right.
That might push it a little bit.
Crap, fake.
do they actually
Cursors.
flip them, or do they just?
I'm not sure what he does,
Kinda
and I don't want to move him
Oh
because
no, he flipped the orange one there. Unless you did that.
it wasn't me. That's it.
Oh, he just flipped the yellow one. You gotta move that gray one. Oh gosh. Oh goodness.
You have that blue one in the corner too.
Don't flip it.
Yeah.
All right.
Gosh. Ugh.
It's 2 o'clock.
This is hard. Yeah, that hour went by quick.
How many more levels are there?
I think there's 2 more after this. I think. Yeah, 2 more.
You ever beaten it?
I don't think so. Like I
think
said, I
I've
played
gotten
it
to
back
the
when I was
last
a
one
lot
before.
younger, and I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Yeah.
Well,
It was all just like, oh my god.
it takes 3 people to be like, hey, I think this might be it.
Yes. They expanded on the mechanics a little too much. That sound effect. That's pretty bad.
You could have made it worse.
There it is. There it is. Don't flip any tiles. Thank you.
Yay.
2 more.
There is some luck
Oh,
to
no,
this
I'm
for
next.
sure.
Unless we run out of time.
Okay, skip the score. He's checking.
That was awkward and it failed.
Atari Jaguar's Garage. Did you play any Jag games this week? Did anybody play some Jag games this week? Lee? Kevin?
Oh, I did. I was playing a Flipout this week. And
What? When did you get a cup?
I was playing at a friend's house and, you know.
Cowboy.
Oh.
You have to buck them off.
You have to tap it a bunch
Yeah.
of times.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we have unlimited lives. Seems like maybe the later levels they punish you, like once you get to them you have to. I don't know. I'm not sure. It seemed like there was something with lives.
I like that.
Oh, darn
I think they're different pitches for the different colors, you know? I'm kidding. It's probably just this, you know, they got like 3 sound effects they shuffle.
it. No, don't eat it.
Or just flip them
You just have to keep flipping it
Yeah.
until he
Make
pops
him
it.
suffer.
Is that
until
what
he
it
throws
says?
Yeah,
up.
it says you just flip it until he lets it go.
If you think about it, if you flipped around that much, could you keep anything down?
Just close up. I'm just
Kinda
hoping
curious to see
a
how
red
it
guy
goes.
doesn't jump out here.
I'll keep an eye on that. Oh, there is one.
There he is. Are you sure that's how I get the tile out?
That's what I said.
Just keep flipping him. Maybe you have to flip him to different spaces.
That's maybe worth a shot.
Oh,
There he is.
there he goes.
Oh, there he is. He
Yeah.
kind of barfed it up. Yeah.
Oh. There
And
we
there's-
go.
I guess the green guys turn red. Oh, and they turn into different tiles. Wow.
There.
I'm really glad I'm not playing right now, so I can actually see what's going on. When I play, I'm like, oh, just flip everything until it lands where it's supposed to go,
There we go.
or until it says it's done.
And
Do it.
Yeah.
All right. One more.
Got it. No games played this week, but I got a load of boxes off of Pallades Games Gazety, including a box for my game direct. Yeah, I saw that post. He's doing a bunch of boxes for like Tube SE and stuff like that. So, it's cool. Yeah, I want to get a box for Wormhole 2000 as soon as my copy shows up. I got an email that he shipped it though, so it should be on its way. Oh, this is the last one. Okay. Let's do this. Red guy. Can I get rid of him? There we go. There.
This music is
There.
sweet. spectacular.
Oh, wow, yeah, I didn't even think about it. It's so chill.
It's on par for a Jaguar game. Wait, he just ate another... It's basically a timer.
He just threw it
Yeah.
up in the air for you.
No, I got a red guy here that's having a blast too. I'm just gonna flip the tiles. We're starting over.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. No, go away. I need to squish him. There we go. It doesn't kill him though, and then he comes back out.
I think if he lands on a... If there's an occupied space, he has to land outside of the board.
Oh, there.
Well, no, maybe not. He just
threw
eventually
up, right?
goes there and throws up. Yeah.
Okay. There, and there. As long as that red guy doesn't flip.
Bottom corner. Bottom corner.
Oh, he just flipped it. Son of a beast. And he ate another one! Oh! No, go away!
Might take a while.
I feel like if they had exciting music for this game, you'd get an aneurysm. Like with how frustrating it is. Yeah.
This is frustrating, man.
See, it would have been real easy for the developers to make this so the last level of the game is unbeatable. Like, they programmed the characters to literally, right as the last house coming out, the guy will pop out and
Of course.
flip the tile.
Making it unbeatable on purpose.
Oh, you got a red one on your board. Oh, no, never mind. No, he's there. He's ruining your life.
As soon as the
Hey,
guy
you killed him.
flips up.
Oh,
Nope.
maybe you just keep killing them.
There it is. There it is. Don't.
Oh, he ate
it again!
Just keep flipping him.
This is ridiculous. Where can I get a box for the Jag game drive? Okay.
Then you'll get 8
Oh,
other
he's spitting
guys
it out.
that'll eat your blocks.
There it is.
Wait, which one's gonna land first?
Oh, here's another red one.
There it is.
Yes!
We got it! Jody, keep an eye on Atari Age and maybe Etsy. Not sure where guest he will be announcing it. I got one to try and let him know that I thought. So I'm pretty sure if you go to the Atari Age forums, and it's the Alien. No. It's just the 2.4 ports thread, if I remember right. His email address is there, and you just email him, ask him what you want, and he'll walk you through the rest.
You up or am I up?
I'm up.
Alright.
Because,
We're on the football planet now.
oh boy, my
Or
favorite
satellite,
game.
or whatever it is. Pigskin, is that what it's called?
Planet is.
Looks like just more of the same, but it's gonna be harder.
They give you a new background and more guys to mess you up.
Cool. Alright, whatever.
Here we
That's what I'm
go.
waiting for. I'll just throw everything around. It feels harder to launch these now. Is that just a...
There we go.
Pop.
Looks like it takes 2 or 3. Get him. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he
Oh
turned
my
red.
goodness.
Now he's eating it.
It's just.
I don't even know what
more
I'm
of the
doing
same,
anymore.
just more
We might have reached the wall
I
on
want to
this one.
stab that in.
You want Bryce to take a...
Hey, no, I got this.
You got it.
I had a dream where I beat this game once.
I beat this.
It was when Bryce was playing, I fell asleep because the music is like ammonia.
The song reminded me of something else.
Vaguely reminds me of.
House on the Prairie. It's kind of like that.
Vaguely reminds me of the music from Return to Zork.
Oh yeah, it's kind of
got
like
some
that,
vibe
isn't it?
going on.
Return to Zork. I should beat that game one of
I've
these
got an
days.
extra copy.
You played and beat it not too long ago, didn't you?
Yeah,
Like a year or so ago?
it's brutal, man.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those games where you can be dead man walking all
Yeah.
over the place. Because you have to collect every item in the game for the very
In order to beat it. And then you have to do some things in certain orders. Like the sword, I know there's...
Yeah, you
getting
can
that-
screw up
yeah.
items. Right in the beginning of the game, there's a plant that you collect, and you can't just pull it out with your hand. You have to use the knife and carefully
Oh
dig
my
it out.
goodness. No.
All I remember with
That's when point and clicks lose all flavor.
yeah.
It's done.
We killed that cow so many times, trying to figure out what to do.
What to do.
And I don't think we ever made it past the beginning because it was like, oh, there's a cow here, and we have a knife or we have a sword, and the sword breaks if you use it on the cow.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you remember when you're 5 years old.
That game, yeah. That game.
Maybe I was 10. I don't know.
There's something. It's like Myst, but on a weirder level.
It's got people
Yeah.
in it, and the people are weird.
Yeah.
It just adds this whole other layer to it.
I actually watched a Let's Play of that just because I was like, you know, what happens beyond the cow, and I can't even remember what.
I remember when I was younger, our oldest sister, she got to the wall with the spider. If I remember right. Is that where it is? No, the spider's in a room or something. She got to a wall. You have to do something with the wall. I can't
The
remember.
dam?
It might be a dam.
Forest?
Yeah, you get through the forest to the whatever the wall or dam is.
Just have to collect the water, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, then there's the guy in the forest, the archer or whatever, and you have to do
Trying to kill the fairy.
Yeah. What a weird. They literally took those text adventures, the weirdness, and translated it visually.
Yeah.
And man, it's just bizarre.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm just trying everything and sabotaging myself.
Oh, that's good.
Is that good?
A little more.
A little bit more?
Yeah.
There we go.
We're running a grade A production here. Our lights are blinds on a window.
We've got a green screen. Huh?
We got a green screen. Like, let us borrow this green screen.
Yeah.
Guess I should have the asteroids machine turned on. I didn't think to turn that on.
Oh, that would have been cool.
It's in the background there.
It's so loud though.
It is really loud.
Oh, great.
I like the sounds in this. I thought
this
they
is
did
fun.
A really good job. It reminds me of kind of the same vein as Club Drive with the weird music. It's just like let's have fun with this kind of thing.
Oh no.
That's when
What did I do?
This is surprisingly more entertaining than I thought.
Yeah, me too.
Coming back to it from when I was a kid.
It's a fun game. It's a good puzzle game.
Decent.
Ruth played this one a lot too,
Yeah.
and I remember she really liked
She
it.
might have beat it. Can't remember.
I think Aaron played this one quite a bit too. It's a
Oh
fun
wait,
puzzle
that one's
game.
not in place either. Okay, there we go. I think I'm finally remembering how to play, and I'm not just reacting. There's a lot of just reaction
well, like the last round I did, what was frustrating wasn't that I didn't know how to play, it was the little roulette things happened, and so it's just time. You just have to wait for things to settle down.
though. Oh no, that was
It's a little frustrating. I like that sound.
Yeah.
You got one.
Oh no. What am I doing?
Flipping.
I'm still on the first
Flip
level.
them. Yeah, you're still on the first level. Yeah, you want to just keep flipping them until he decides he wants to puke it out.
Okay, here we go.
It would have helped if they had made that like 3 flips, he pukes it out.
Yeah,
That way it isn't as random.
I'm pretty sure it is just
Oh
random.
yeah, you're almost done. So right now you just have to keep flipping those 3 tiles until.
there it is.
Okay.
What happened?
See, this is what I don't get. You had 3 tiles in the air.
Yeah, and they just.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Can somebody in the chat explain that to us?
Does anyone know any cheat codes?
Oh,
Let's see. A over D, B down, up.
where's my book? Oh, is it?
I doubt the Konami code will work on this.
No, it doesn't.
I was kidding. I don't really want to cheat.
Oh, there's my book.
That'd be a great way to end the stream.
Just the
Sorry,
point of
everybody.
frustration where you're like, you know what? I've got better things to do.
I got my
But I can't let it go. I have to win.
officials Jaguar Gamers Guide here.
Yeah. It's got even more lore.
You didn't know? I've had it on stream a couple times. I didn't really use it for anything the last few times. Okay.
In current game, press 7798889 #.
Why is that useful? Why is that?
It just finishes the current.
Oh, it just finishes it.
So if you don't like a particular level,
just get a bunch of tiles up and then type those numbers in real fast.
Okay, what were those numbers?
Oh, no flip out in
Tell
here.
me when you're ready.
All right, here. Let me just get all of them up. Okay.
7798889
Dang, I wasn't fast enough.
We might need to do an updated officials gamers guide.
Why?
Just to go. It only has like 20 games in it.
Oh.
Because the library isn't that big, it wouldn't be hard to go through everything.
What was that again? 77 what?
7798889 May have to start.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Oh no, that's all wrong. Okay. I'll do it in a second.
What's the code?
7798889
Okay.
7798889
No.
I hit a 7 in the
That's
middle.
a lot of numbers for.
Yeah.
Can he pause it and put it in maybe?
Ooh. There's a
Doesn't
pause
say.
button.
Yeah.
That may be where you have to put it.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense to rush the person. Nope.
Nothing.
That is
Okay,
a
well,
terrible pause.
I
screen.
have to do it. Yeah, we should have looked at the pause screens for all of the levels.
Yeah.
And critiqued them. All right, let's.
Oh, it says before you start playing.
Oh.
Oh, so you let it
Why don't we
die.
try that?
Well, whatever. All right,
The number pads can
I'm
go
gonna
a
get
bit
this in
finicky.
like seconds. I just feel it this time.
Oh, he squished the red guy. No, he got back up. Now he's probably gonna eat it.
Yeah, well, retaliation, so fair game when he gets squished.
Wish there was a way to kill these things.
Oh.
Squished him again. Get close, Mike.
Yeah. Come on.
Wait for it to land.
It's anyone's guess where any of these go. What the
Okay,
heck?
okay.
Yeah, I had a bunch in the air.
So are we gonna just skip through this whole world? Is that what we want to do? All 10 levels?
Sure.
Is there a code to unlock everything?
Yes, actually, if you go back to the menu screen.
So
And there's a
you
Easter
can
egg,
save
too.
your game.
Wow.
This is nuts.
You've never gone to the start menu.
I've never done that before.
Okay, how do you unlock everything?
Level select. Press 7798889.
98899. Pound?
Nope, just
I heard something.
Oh, it went white?
so you should be able to select any level now, supposedly.
It's arbitrary wherever you.
Is it just like an up down?
I just hit up and down and it just kind of flies around.
What is it again?
7798899.
There it is.
Good sound.
Yeah.
What that means.
Okay,
Oh, there it is.
Lee says, once for viewers watching, on level 3 must be a level with 3 cheerleader aliens. Press 142837722 for programmer's heads.
heads.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
man.
that's worth it.
Easter egg.
Maybe we should do that.
On level 3 must be a level with 3 cheerleader aliens. So level 3 was not the cheese planet. It was the heads. Oh, yeah, it's that one.
Is it?
Yeah.
There aren't cheerleaders on that one, though.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think so.
Let's give it a try. I thought there was something. Oh, yeah, you're right. There isn't anything there. Is it this level, Lee? This is level 3, I'm pretty sure, because I was the third one to play.
The cheese level has the
Cheerleaders.
cheerleaders, so does the
It
football
says,
place.
it says any level. At least according to this, any level with the cheerleaders.
So
Should be able
let's
to
go to that first one.
Here, let's
So
just
we'll have actual
cheese
time
level.
to.
4, 2, 8, 3, 7, 2, 2. Yeah. Oh. Whoops. Hopefully that didn't screw things up.
Oh, it's okay. We have codes now, so we can do.
Yeah.
So just this first level?
Now let's see what the programmer's heads look like. Maybe we could jump to the end and just see how frustrating it is.
Sorry, not level 3, just the level 3 cheerleaders. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. So we're here. 1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 7, 2, 2. Pound.
Maybe it's to do while they're in the air.
Maybe.
So, how about you flip them and I will dial in the combination.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
If that doesn't mess things up.
yeah, because now you're going to have key.
There's no way you're typing that code fast enough.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Maybe you just have to do it before the round starts.
Well, that's where I was.
Yeah.
Here, let's do this. Let's go out.
But I mean,
to...
without the text on screen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we could go to. What's the code to unlock everything again?
Oh.
We're gonna see the programmer's heads.
77988899.
It'll be a typo.
77988888.
99.
I don't know if I need to. 77.
Yeah, he says before you actually start playing.
So, like from this menu or the first menu?
77.
Here, 1 second. Okay, what is it?
Like, what if it's from that menu?
No, I think it's before you start a round, but
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking it may not be the one where there's text on screen. 77
77
98899.
899.
You have to do it faster. 7798899.
Oh, I did it once. I'm wondering if you have to do the first set of levels or something.
Well, that's a crappy cheat code if you have to do that. Maybe there's a typo. Maybe if you, the cheerleader one, it's the developer's hands and they're all flipping you off.
That's
Bryce.
mine! From forever ago.
Let's take a look at that again.
Holding up.
Okay, cool. This is where Bryce left off. From the 90s, apparently.
From the 90s, yeah.
We loaded Bryce's game from the 90s. That's awesome. Okay, so he says there's 3 cheerleaders here. So, before play starts. So,
Right.
1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 7, 2, 2. And then we start.
I'm thinking you just gotta do it faster. It seems like I remember that on some cheat codes on these games. You just have to do it
Really, really fast.
pretty quick to make it work. Yeah.
1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 7, 2, 2. One, 4, 2, 8, 3, 7, 2, 2. 1, 4, 2. Screwed it up already. 1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 7, 2, 2. 1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 7, 2, 2. 1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 7, 2, 2.
There they go.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just
There's their faces. We got a devil, and a devil. It looks like, basically. Fun.
What are those supposed to be above the middle guy's
I
head?
think they're
Their
supposed to be
eyes?
eyes.
Are they?
Yeah. Or their ears?
Oh, they're jaguar eyes. Like
Oh.
evil jaguar eyes or something. That's it. Well done. Took way longer than it should have.
Oh.
Okay, let's before we give up here.
We're gonna have to wrap up here soon.
Okay, let's just go to like the last level. Exit to map. Now that we know, I have to do this really quick. So it's
77899. No, hold on.
77988899.
Oh yeah, I think they're all. Well, no, that's from the load.
779899.
There you go.
Why is it
Something's
changing?
changed.
That's weird. 77. Oh, whoops.
7798889.
77988899. Huh.
Push.
77988899. That's weird. It worked the first time I did
Yeah.
it. Huh. 779. weird that it changes direction.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. You want to do something? We need to wrap up soon, so.
That is weird. It moves
Yeah.
when it does it. Huh.
There might be something a little wonky with this controller too. It's a fairly new controller, I'm pretty sure. But all right, I think that's it for our stream, everyone. Thanks for joining us in the chat. Next week we'll probably go back to Jag Talk and stuff like that, and or maybe I'm thinking about doing a VLM live stream where I'm just DJing some stuff on the Jag. So we may do something. And what I'll do is I'll probably put a mic on, so if you guys want to chat about something, we can do that next time. Yeah. But yeah, we'll come up with something. So thanks for joining us, and goodbye.